Hi everyone, welcome to my December daily video. Today I am working on the second day of December, or December 2nd, and I have only 2 photos. So I'm using the back of yesterday's spread, which is a 4x4 pocket, and I'm going to use just one side. And then day 3 is going to be on the other side. So I've grabbed my 2 photos. I also grabbed my numbered tag, which I already pre-decorated like a long time ago. And if you want to know how I decorated that, you can go back into the archives of my channel, because every day during the month of December I've been posting a December daily video, and one of them was how to do these mixed media tags. So I really hope you guys have been enjoying this December daily series. And if you didn't know, and this is the first time you're checking me out, on my channel I have a playlist called December Daily, and you will be able to see all of the videos that I made. And I've made one every day during the month of December. So if we're near the end of the month, so there will be lots of videos for you to go back and watch. So, on the 2nd of December, I had to work, and work is pretty crazy because I was getting ready to go to Africa. But at the end of the day, the girls, some of my friends from my one Bible study came over, and we watched a movie. We were going to watch a Christmas movie, but then we ended up watching Anastasia because one of the girls, Erin, had never seen it before. And so we thought, okay, we have to watch Anastasia, because that's such a classic, and if you haven't seen it before, you should go totally check it out. So I just have a photo that I grabbed off of Google of the movie cover, and then I have a photo of a couple of the girls sitting on the couch, and then I have a tag. So I've been thinking about how I would include this tag. I thought about just including it in one of these pockets, which it actually looks sort of cool in there. But I decided instead that I wanted to take number 2 and number 3, so this is the tag for tomorrow, and I wanted to adhere them back to back, and then I'll punch them and they will go into the album just like this. So I want to adhere them together, and I'm going to use just some double-sided score tape or adhesive tape for this. So there we go, I've adhered them down together, and then I want to punch the holes. So I'll just use the page protector to know where to go. And I could either do it down here or up here. I think I'm going to do it in the middle. So I'm just going to figure out where the middle is, or which pocket, or which holes that means. I think I'll do 3 holes. And using the page protector, I can just get the holes in the right place. And I have to make sure that I'm putting the holes in the right side. Okay, because that would totally be me. Okay, yeah. So I need the holes to be here. It would totally be me to punch them in the wrong place and then have to redo it and find some way to cover it up. I would absolutely do that. So it's not that hard to go through. You just have to push hard. And I'm just using a 1-hole punch that just probably came from like an Office Depot or something like that. But if you had a crocodile, you could use that too. So there you go. I've got the holes in there, so then it'll go right beside this layout in there like that. And then I have these 2 photos, and I'm not exactly sure where I want to put them yet, but I did grab out some journaling cards and title cards. I really like this gold foil one. I believe it came in the Jasmine Jones kit, or perhaps the main kit from December Daily of Ali Edwards, and it says it's the most wonderful time of the year, which I really love, and I thought it would be cute to have that on this spread. And then I know that I want one of these spots to be for journaling, and I think I'll put that one there. And then this card does not have rounded corners, so I'm just going to start by rounding those corners because that's necessary. I want all the corners to be rounded. And I'm just using my crocodile, if you're wondering. I think I'll stick that there. And then I grabbed out just 2 patterned cards, which I thought could go underneath these. Just trying to decide which one. I like that. Just shift these around. These ones are more colorful, so I sort of want them to be across from each other, and these are both white. So, I don't know, that's what I was thinking. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put my photos down. And I feel like this photo needs to be matted on something, so I just have this scrap paper out because I was using it yesterday. Okay, perfect. Just helps to get that a little more standing up on the background. And I think I'm going to stick it in the corner, that way I can put like a label or something down there. I haven't decided what I'm doing. You know, it probably would be a good idea before these videos if I like pre-planned what I was doing, but I don't really pre-plan, and the most I pre-planned for this one was like picking out the cards, and the reason I pre-planned was because I knew that would take the longest, and I'm trying to keep these videos from being super long. So there we go. Perfect. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pause you guys for a second. I'm going to add my journaling and I'll be right back. Okay, I've gone ahead and added my journaling to the card. So on the front of the card I included the story about watching Anastasia, what we watched, what snacks we had, and then on the back I added some journaling, and I'm just covering that up because it's actually sort of personal and I don't want the whole world to see it. But that's a fun trick if you have a lot of journaling that you want, or if you want to include some personal journaling, you can always add it to the back and nobody will know. I'll know it's there, and in the future if somebody sees it, it'll be okay, but it'll probably be somebody who I've let look through the album and everything. The majority of people won't even know that it's there, so they won't see it, but it's just like a little reminder for me that's there, and I basically just wrote it on the back. So there we go. So I have the cards laid out, I have that ready. Now I want to see if there's any embellishments or things that I want to add. And I have this jar of things here, so I'm just going to see if there's any things in. So I have these little snowflake brads. They're super cute. So maybe I could add those on that Anastasia card. That would be cute. And these different flares. I really like this one that says joy, and I think it could be really cute on the top of that card. I don't know if there's space though. Could always add it there. Yeah, I like it there. Okay. So I'm going to add that there, and these two snowflakes here, and I think there's some cute die cuts in here. I want to add something at the top there. It just feels a little plain, and maybe something on this number 2. I just have this little jar of goodies that I've gotten from different places. Snap. This is really pretty. Little snowflakey thing. Too big. Problem is a lot of these things are really big. Celebrate joyful times. This is so cute, but again, it's sort of big, although maybe I could trim it off a little bit. I could make it so it's not a speech bubble. The only problem is it's blue, and that doesn't really have blue in it. That's cute. Cheerful memories. It's a little big though. I love this Christmas tree. That's sort of cute. Oh, I have this together die cut, and that's really cute. I like that up there. I don't know how well you can read it, but I mean, you can tell what it says, so I think I'll put that there. And yeah, I think that's it. Although I have these large transparencies, and they can look sort of cute on this number 2. You can still read the number 2 underneath. Let's see, this one says, I got these from Freckle Farm. Moments like this make life so sweet. Really love that. And you can still read it. You can still see the number 2. I could trim off the excess or just leave it. Today, go on an adventure. This one totally fits too. Life has been so busy around here with work and getting ready for Africa. And I like that it says every day may not be good, but there's something good in every day. And this is like totally my good in the day. So I think I want to use that black one. Okay. Now I feel like I want a label or something to go down there. So I'm just going to see which labels I have. I have these ones from the Ali Edwards kit, but they're sort of large. I think I want just a small one. Some other ones in here that are a little smaller. This one might be a little too small. That's perfect size. And I think what I'll do is I'll stamp the date on one of these. I think the black one. So this is December 2nd. Really, I don't think you could go wrong with any of these. But I like the black one. So I'm just going to stamp December 2nd. To be really careful because these are really slick. And I'm just going to add it to this card here. So I've got the date on there. I mean, you're going to know it's December 2nd because I've got this giant tag here. But whatever. I still like to stamp the date on it even though you will see the number 2. And then I'm just going to use this little pokey tool and this mat to just stick down these snowflake brads. And then I want to stick something down here too. It says somebody's name there or something, but it doesn't really seem significant to me because I don't know this person. But this label is too small. So I need another label that's a little bigger that'll cover that. Maybe that's the owner or creator or something. I have these labels from Kelly Perky. That's perfect. Should have stuck the label down first, but it's all good. Just tuck it under that brad. And these are Happy Labels by Kelly Perky. I got them at Simon Says Stamp.com. And I can just add my little journaling on the bottom there. And I think I'm just going to add movie night. And then I have this together, which I want to stick up there. And I think the way that I'm going to stick that up there is just with my tiny attacher. So I'll just layer it where I want it and just put one staple in the middle. The only thing is that the staple's actually going to go through the other side, so, but it doesn't bother me. It doesn't actually cover up the journaling too much, so just leave that there. And whenever I staple, I like to add that sentiment other places too, so I think I'll just add 2 staples over there. And then I have this transparency that I want to put on this number 2, and it's rather large. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to cut off the outside and just leave that sentiment there. So this is either a bad idea or a good idea, but feels like a good idea to me. Just want to encourage you, like, your embellishments don't need to stay the way they are. So like if you get a circle embellishment and you don't like the circle, like, cut the circle off. Just make it a little square or whatever. So I'm just gonna stick that there, and I probably should have done this before I stapled, or before I adhered the 2 tags together. But what I'll do is I'm gonna staple it, and then I'll cover up the other side with something later. Just 2 staples just for fun. So that's there. It's not down really great, but it's down good enough. And then I just feel like this card needs a little something and it's not completely done. So I just want to grab out my enamel dots or something, see if there's anything on here that I want to use. I don't know. I don't want to use that. I have these gold puffy hearts from Freckled Fawn, and I think they would look cute on this. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Yeah, I'm just going to grab some of these little ones and just stick a couple of them, one on either side. Perfect. And just to tie that gold in down here, because I like to have elements repeat in multiple places. Just gonna stick a heart down there too. And then I feel like this just needs a couple enamel dots and then it'll be done. So just put this aside. I have a bunch of different enamel dots that I could use. Let's see. This red star is really pretty. That works. And then I think it just needs a little bit more. So I have these Bow Bunny double dot jewels. Just gonna stick a couple of them on there too, just to take it up a notch. And I like things in threes, so that works. Okay guys, I think I'm done. I'm trying to keep it fairly simple so that it doesn't take a really long time to create anything or to make my pages. And I want to encourage you not to stress yourself out by making it too crazy. The thing is, my December daily last year was so crazy that I ended up having it not fit in the whole album. So I'm really trying not to make things too crazy or use too many embellishments that are really big. I mean, this is really big, so I probably shouldn't have used that, and so these puffy stickers, but I love them, so I'm going with them. So I'm just going to hold these up so you guys can see. I'm really happy with this card. I love the gold foil and those two little hearts. Got a little one here. And then this one with the journaling, and then on the back side is the journaling too. And then the movie title, it just says movie night, and then this tag. So I'm just going to stick those in there, and then I'll show you what they look like in the album. So that was the first day of December, and here is the second day. So I've got this side and this tag here, and that'll just flip like that, and the third day will be here. So until then, I just want to wish you a lovely day, and I hope that you have lots of fun working on your December daily and doing the other Christmas fun activities that you're working on. Just remember to subscribe and to comment. I love hearing from you guys, and if you have any questions or you want to know how I did something or why I chose to do something, please let me know. And remember to check back tomorrow for another December Daily related video. See you then. Bye guys.